Hey kids, it's me, Tony Homeperm, and I just finished a whole day of shooting a makeup review video of my good friend Ashley Jade, the CEO of Chaotic Cosmetics, Chromatic Hydro Palette. And of course, what did I do? I never turned the microphone on my camera. So I shot all this footage, and I'm rattling away, and of course, I didn't record the sound. So, what we're going to do, because I'm not wasting all that footage, I'm just going to do a voiceover, and I will just describe to you what is going on. I do apologize. The look was fantastic, if I do say so myself. So, without any further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is look at the Bangin' Blush palette. This is a beautiful palette, very pigmented, beautiful colors, and I'm swatching the first one, Heated, which is kind of a cherry red, then Pinch Me, which is a light pink, Guilty, my favorite one, a coral, Flustered is the next one, and that's kind of a raspberry tone. And then the next is Crash, which is kind of a taupey, warm color. And then the last one, Explode, which is a beautiful purple. And they're just all beautiful, and I love them all. And here are the lipsticks, the liquid lipsticks, and they're all quite beautiful, very intense pigmentation, long-lasting, and they also work great as eye bases for any eyeshadow look that you might want to do. Now we're getting to the Chromatic Hydro Palette, the star of the show, and we're popping that open, and you can see it here. Very shiny, very bright, brilliant, beautiful. It's funny because what I was seeing with my eyes and the colors that reflect in the camera monitor were just so different. But it's beautiful. I just can't describe to you exactly how beautiful it is, and really you need to see it with your own eyes. Okay, here I'm swatching the first color, which in the palette looks like a dark cranberry, and you can see the swatch there. Sort of goes from like cranberry to gold. The next one, this one has a cranberry gold reflect. Very beautiful. Actually, in certain light, it can look green. You can't really describe these properly. You have to really see them in person. Now the next color, so you're seeing a lot of coppery here, but on the arm, it looks very green. It really depends on how the light hits them. Okay, the next one, I love this one. It looks very green in the pan. You're seeing the green here. It's sort of green and gold. It's stunning. It's just so beautiful. I mean, they all are just stunning, and they go on so smoothly. Okay, the fifth one looks purple in the pan. It's going on, though, looking very teal, blue on the arm and the swatch. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see just how beautiful and reflective they all are. I was very happy. Okay, the next one looks deep blue in the pan, and has a like a purple reflect, but you can see just how shiny they are. Just so beautiful. I mean, you just want to cover your whole body with them. Okay, now the next one looks very purple in the pan, and I think you're seeing the purple here in the swatch. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And you know what? They are so much fun to play with. They really are. Okay, and the final one is the silver, and it is just a beautiful, smooth, shiny silver. It has a sort of a gold reflect. I think you can see it there as it curves around my big manly forearms. So I'm trying to like show off as much of the reflection and the color shift as possible here for you. And you can see as they dry down, they actually become more intense, and you can see the difference in the colors. Okay, so we're jumping right into the look here. I've done my eyebrows, and I did them in black, and I'm going to be going over them with that purple color. And there it is. And you can see that in this close-up, the purple coppery shift. Never done eyebrows like this before. And it was a lot of fun. Okay, so now I'm going with the top eye color, and I'm using that gold. But first, I'm going to jump into the Double Scoop palette from Chaotic Cosmetics. This dark teal, I'm going to put that down as a base on the upper eye. Very pigmented. I love this palette. And I'm winging that out. And I'm going to blend it out with a little bit of the lighter teal that's in the palette, just to have a little bit of a nice blend on the eye. Okay, now I'm going in with that gold and using it as a liner, and we're going all the way across the eye and winging it out, because the longer the application is, the more of a reflect you'll see in the finished result. I'm trying to show you what I did there. And now here both eyes are done, and I'm trying to show you the reflect. I don't know if you can see it clearly enough. You can certainly see how sparkly and reflective it is. And I cut the crease under it, so I have that sharp outline both on the top and the bottom. And what am I telling you here? Okay, I'm going to be going in with that color on the lid to do a giant wing, completely in that color on the eye. And there it is. I did the one eye, and there it is with that color all winged out, very sharp, very detailed. I'm going in close awkwardly to try and show you the reflect. And here's the finished look with wig, lips, contouring, blush, all those good things. And I'm just blathering away, not realizing that the microphone is not on, and describing for you what I did. That's a Chaotic Cosmetics purple lipstick, the liquid lip. Beautiful. And of course, I used the Banging Blush palette. I used the color Guilty. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you I used the Banging Blush palette in the color Guilty. Beautiful, corally tone. Love it. Yes, get the hair out of the eyes. And I'm just telling you how much I love that palette. It's my Holy Grail blush palette. My highlight, Artist Couture. I think that's Mermaid Fantasy. Just a little bit on the cheekbones, upper cheekbones. Beautiful. And now I believe I'm telling you about the liquid lipstick. The purple. Beautiful. Very intense. And you could also use those on the eyelids as a eyeshadow base. Or as a liner. You can definitely use them as a liner too. And my Soft Scents Chaotic Cosmetics eyelashes. Very pretty. Very, very girly. Yeah, she's giving you full woman right now. Loving herself. And here is a dramatic close-up of the liner. I love how it came out, and it's just so reflective, so sparkly. It's so different from most looks that I normally do, because normally I just do eyeshadow. If I was doing a wing like that, it would just be a black that I would set. But here we've got the that teal purple reflect. And oh, I was just telling everyone how the liners, when I did the swatches on my arm, I mean, those things don't come off. They are so durable, so long lasting. They are just everything. So I highly recommend all of the liners from Chaotic Cosmetics. Oh goodness, what is she doing here? Oh yes, she's giving her approval of the Manic Hydro Palette. He's opening it up. If she can get it open. Yes, and I'm telling everyone how much I love it. Just so beautiful. And I believe somewhere around here is when I gave it the Tony Holmperm seal of approval. Well, there's not much more I can say. I will leave the links for Chaotic Cosmetics down in the comments, and my good Judy Ashley Jade's info, like where to find her on Instagram and TikTok and all of those things. So yes, and again, I do apologize for having to do the voiceover on this. I think what I have to do is I have to put a little sticky note on my camera that says turn mic on, so I don't do this again. So I'm going to be doing a video soon for the new Chaotic Cosmetics Halloween launch. I can't wait to get those products in my little hands, and I'm going to do a review of those. as soon as possible once I get them. So, if you enjoyed this video, and you can forgive me for not turning the mic on, then please hit the like button. If you want to see more of these videos from me, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember, you can also see me on the Alexis and Tony channel, where we do our Naughty or Nice show twice a month. And over at the God'll Get You For That Walter channel, where I do my weekly podcast with my good friend Tom Cat, where we review the 1970s sitcom Maude, starring B. Arthur. And that's it. I think that's pretty much everything that I needed to tell you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to doing more of them and seeing you all real soon. Bye bye.